I just want you guys to know that I was sitting here talking for like 5 minutes before I actually realized that I didn't hit the record button. Yeah, that really happened. Oh, why is it doing it again? Are you kidding me? The bombs, the time. Can't. It's frustrating me. I'm getting fucking annoyed, bro. To my face. Is it happening again? Because I will cut somebody. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this look right here. I wanted to do that lemonade soda look that I talked about in that Dominique Cosmetics lemonade palette. So that's what we are doing today. So I wanted to talk real quick about this palette. I know in my last video I said I didn't like the look, which I still didn't, but actually a lot of you guys did. But if you notice in that video when I swatched a couple of these colors, they weren't really showing. And it's funny because I was on her Snapchat last night and apparently some of these palettes are defective, which makes perfect sense because some of these shadows, I think this one right here, Pink Lemonade, you can see it swatched on my finger right here, but then when you swatch it on your hand, it's not even there. So it's weird, like it literally doesn't even show up. And I can do strawberry for you guys. Let me see, I think this one shows up a little bit more, but it's still not even there. So I know I said I didn't like the palette and I honestly still kind of stand by that. I still feel like there could have been a little bit something more, a little bit more diversity. Something just could have been better. But as far as these matte shades go, these are absolutely amazing, and so is this lemon soda color. I used this one, those three all over my eye today, and I am obsessed with this look. Had I done that in the first review of this palette, I might have given this palette a different I guess you could say a different review, but since I ended up playing with different colors that I never play with, that is why I ended up not liking this palette. The good thing though is that she said she will be replacing any of the palettes that are not that are defective, so I am excited to possibly receive a new palette and test that out because I absolutely loved her latte palette. So the fact that I didn't like this palette just made me so sad. So I just wanted to talk about that real quick and just address it really fast with you guys. Serious allergies going on today. I almost didn't finish this video. I almost threw out the towel and just gave up because my allergies were just driving me nuts. My eyes were watering, the liner was running, just like a whole bunch of stuff just went wrong. Also in this video, I will be reviewing the new Makeup Revolution foundation stick and their concealer. I honestly don't know where I put it, but I will be using that in this video, so stay tuned to see my thoughts on that. And before we jump into the video, I wanted to talk about one last thing. This is the I think it's called Alia Skin Australian Pink Clay Mask. This is an Australian brand, and I wanted to talk about this. This mask is absolutely amazing. So basically what you want to do, just like any other typical mask, you would just clean off your face at night, apply this mask, let it sit, and then rinse off. It's such an amazing mask. I'm gonna mention this real fast in case you guys were looking for a new skincare mask. Try this mask out, you will not regret it. You can follow them on Instagram as well. I think it's Alia, I know I'm pronouncing this so wrong, Skin on Instagram, and you can use code richelleramonnn with 3 N's at the end for a 15% off coupon code. But I wanted to tell you real fast what this says. It's basically a hydrating, detoxifying, and a brightening mask, which everybody loves to be hydrated and brightened. All right, so I just wanted to talk about this really fast, but if you guys are interested in seeing how I came up with this look right here, make sure you follow me on all my social media. Hit that little button down below before you go, subscribe to my channel, and let's just jump right into the video. So I think we've covered up pretty well. So I'm gonna go back into Mango, and this is a Sigma E40. And I'm gonna begin to put this all over my crease, kind of like all over the eye because it is gonna be a basically just all yellow kind of look. I'm gonna drag this in towards my inner corner and then outwards. This is gonna be a fairly easy eye look. Like literally, it's gonna take me probably like 10 minutes to do all this because we're only going to be going in with basically 3 colors. I'm really excited for this look, not really because of the eyes. The eyes going to be really pretty 100%, but more so the eye paired with the lip that I'm going to pair it with. It just screams summery, fiery vibes, and I'm honestly just living for that. This color is by far my favorite color of the summer. I am just obsessed with this yellow. At first, I was obsessed with the Lunar Beauty yellow, but this yellow right here, more of a mustardy kind of yellow, definitely has the Lunar Beauty yellow beat. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in a little bit more with Mango, and I'm gonna place this on the outer edge of my lid space because I do want a little bit of yellow to be there. Okay, so now I'm gonna jump into the color Sweet Tea, which is this gorgeous pumpkin-y kind of orange. And I'm gonna keep this mainly on the outer corner of my eyes in that V shape. Why? These colors together just remind me of like iced tea. Is that weird? I know this is supposed to be the lemonade palette, but I'm getting iced tea vibes right now, and I'm not quite sure why. So I'm gonna keep this heavily right here, and then as soon as I have enough right there packed on, I'm gonna kind of drag it in about halfway. Okay, with the same brush, I'm gonna pick up a little bit more, and this time I am just gonna pack it on to the outer lid. Then I'm gonna go back in with my Sigma E40 and just dust off just a little bit of those edges. Those colors are so light that you can't really tell too much if they're not blended out to perfection. So now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Chai Tea, which is that deeper brown in this palette. I am gonna take a small pencil brush. This is a Morphe E18, and keep this directly on to that outer V. Okay, now I'm gonna go back into Sweet Tea, pick up a little bit more, and then buff out that Chai Tea with Sweet Tea. Now that we're pretty much done blending out those mattes, I'm gonna take a little bit of Tarte Shape Concealer, and I'm just gonna kind of halfway cut my crease. Not too precisely, I'm gonna kind of just place it and then blend it out with my fingers. Okay, and now going in with Lemon Soda, we're gonna place this all over our lid. This is like what I'm most excited about. And I am taking a Lunar Beauty brush for this. Yes, this is so pretty. I knew that this would be this pretty. Like if every other shade in this palette worked like this one, then maybe I would like this palette a little bit more. And we're gonna drag this about almost all the way out. So you could totally go in and spray this shadow, but I'm not going to because I don't feel like I need it. I'm gonna go back in with Sweet Tea and just kind of blend that lemon soda into Sweet Tea. Okay, and then pick up a little bit more of Chai just to deepen it up a little bit. Going back in with Sweet Tea and just buffing those two colors in together. And I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of Lemon Soda. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this look. Okay, so that basically completes the eye look. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the other eye, and then I'll be back to do my face. Okay, so I went ahead and I finished the eye, and honestly, I am obsessed with this eye look. I know that the last time I used this palette, I wasn't feeling it, and this is the eye look that I wanted to create after I attempted my hot mess that you guys still like. But this is an eye look that I actually ended up wanting to create afterwards. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this Sigma eyeliner. It's a liquid pen liner in Wicked, and I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do a wing, but I think I'm gonna do kind of a thick wing. So we're gonna see how this turns out because you guys never know. It might end up thin and then turn thick real quick. Okay, so I went ahead and I finished off the wing liner off camera just because I was having technical difficulties. We won't get into that. But I went ahead and I primed my face using the Balm's Time Balm. You guys know, per usual. Let's move on to the face. I ended up picking up two Makeup Revolution foundation sticks. I do believe that these are new. I picked up one in an extremely dark color. This is F15 to contour with. You guys know I love a cream contour. And then I picked up F12 for my actual skin foundation color. So I did use this foundation like right before this video, and it's definitely full coverage, and I definitely actually enjoy the coverage of it. It is a little bit thicker. If you guys have the Tarte Shape Tape, or not Tarte Shape Tape, the Tarte foundation, this is kind of similar to that consistency. Do you guys see that my eyeliner is like running right here? It's happened 3 times already. This is what I meant by technical difficulties. This is a Sigma Wicked eyeliner, the felt tip. And I don't know if it's the eyeliner or my like eye that's watery, but it keeps running. And like, I already had to fix this eye, I already fixed this one once, and now I have to fix it again. It's so annoying. But basically when that happens with the eyeliner, what you want to do is either take a makeup wipe and kind of gently remove the inner corner of the eye, and then take some concealer and kind of cut it in the inner corner again. Or just take a little concealer and kind of cover it already and then kind of do it over again. But what the hell, it's really annoying me. It's my first time using that eyeliner, and the eyeliner is like really black, goes on really easy, but then I don't know why it's like smearing right there, and it's annoying the living hell out of me. We're gonna fix it in a little bit. We're just gonna move on, because if not, I'm just gonna cancel this whole video and just like throw my camera out the window because I'm getting really annoyed. I would say this is like medium to full coverage foundation, and it seems like it's kind of dewy and kind of sticky, but I don't mind that because I'm going to go in later with the translucent powder anyway, so I don't really mind it. Okay, I'm going to jump into the contour shade that I picked up and use this everywhere that I would bronze and contour my skin. And a little bit of this definitely goes a long way, so I would go in very light-handed with this. And I like to go in with this stippling brush right here just to kind of get the excess off onto the brush, and then I'll go in later with the beauty blender and kind of dab everything into the skin and just further blend it out. Dude, I have to say that this has been the most difficult video today. Between my allergies, my eyes watering, and this eyeliner, I've almost called it quits on doing this video like about 10 times. I've gotten so frustrated. It's not even funny. I feel like if one more thing goes wrong, I'm just gonna call it a day and try it again later. Okay, so now going into the Makeup Revolution concealer. It's called their Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Concealer. So honestly, this kind of reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape in thickness. It is super thick. I picked up the wrong color. This is C12, and as you will see when I apply it, it's literally my skin color. It was a little bit hard to pick out colors on Ulta's website just because I feel like they made the colors seem really light, and then when I got them in, it's like clearly too dark. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out, but I'm not going to use this to highlight my face because, as you could tell, it is basically the same color as my skin. Okay, and to highlight the center of my face, I'm going to be going into the KKW concealer in number 6. This is an extremely light color, so I don't want to go in too heavy with this because then shit will look crazy really fast. Okay, so I feel like I'm done with the foundation. I'm really dewy, which I'm not a fan of, so I'm going to go in with some translucent powder to set that. But as far as the coverage goes, I do feel like it covers up really well. I actually really like that concealer. For it being like a drugstore kind of makeup brand, I do feel like it did really good. So I'm going to go ahead, set my face, finish off the rest of my makeup, and come back in and show you guys the finished result, and then we will apply some lips and some lashes. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I finished off the rest of my face, did apply some lashes, and now we're going to finish off with the lips, which is my favorite part. So I'm going to line my lips using Cork lip liner. You guys know the deal. I'm going to go ahead and line those really quickly. Okay, and for the star of the show, I'm going to go into ColourPop's lipstick in Check Please, which is a really, really vibrant, gorgeous orange. I just picked this up like last week, and I'm so obsessed with this lip. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that. Okay, guys, so that completes the look. I'm so obsessed with this lipstick. I never like orange lipstick, but this one, for some reason, I just love it. And I love the way that this ended up looking with this yellow lemonade eye. It just brought the entire look together for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I had so many technical difficulties throughout this video that I literally thought I was just going to throw in the towel and be done with it. But I'm happy that I stuck through and I powered through it and I finished off this look for you guys. I hope you guys are obsessed with it. I cannot wait to receive the new Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade palette, because the palette that I got definitely has some work to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me come up with this look today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you go. Follow me on all my social medias, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.